Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. We're an education channel. I can share our ideas, doing our own due diligence, learning how to do the trades for ourselves, and winning. I think the one thing I'd like to leave you one thought before we get started is there's no perfect entries, there's no perfect exits, there's no best time to trade, there's no one strategy that works all the time. And if you're looking for that perfect trade, waiting to enter at the right time in the right place, it's never going to happen. I found that trading is not exact. There's no exact moment. So while I take trading very seriously, I'm not trading myself that serious. I'm not that precise, and when I do my analysis, it's not that exact. With that thought, I'm just going to get started. What I want to do is review my trading day, get ready, pick about 4 or 5 stocks to have in my pocket, ready to go to see how the day is going to go. I'm hoping it'll go up a little bit today, but maybe not. Maybe it's still going to go down. The news does not look good. Let's get started. Good morning and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Today I'm just going to do a little review to get ready for the trading day. Yesterday, very ugly. Energy did okay, possibly healthcare. NASDAQ was down nearly 4%, 3% for the S&P. Not pretty. These are the stocks that seem to do okay. Looks like energy. Yeah, energy, utilities, healthcare. Swinging over to TradingView and looking at the 4 big boys, they're showing a little green this morning. Overnight, this is TradingView. And by the way, if you want to set up your charts like mine, this is zigzag indicator, MACD, the stochastic RSI, and the RSI. My settings are in the description below. 2-hour chart. I usually look at daily now. With the last couple hours, the S&P seemed to go up. Same for the RUTs or the mid caps, NASDAQ, and the Dow. At the end of the day, or during the day, in the afternoon, I took several long plays. Checking out my free Discord, I added an ETF. This is a healthcare ETF, XLB. I took an option play on it. Added some more Walmart to my portfolio, long, and Merck, healthcare, consumer staples, and I have U.S. oil and Halliburton as my energy plays at the moment. Anyway, please consider joining our free Discord chat. There's a listing of the various different trade signals for that day. There hasn't been many RSI yesterday, but lots of MACD shorts and stochastic RSI shorts. And look, you get many more signals for the stochastic RSI. That's why I rely on the MACD and the RSI. Less signals. Anyway, there wasn't a lot of buy yesterday on my signals chart. And we're currently running a challenge to earn 3% per month. These are the stocks I'm trading for that. The back test results. The current trades, there wasn't any new signals. Maybe there was. Maybe they just didn't have enough money. And this is all the signals list from July 1st. And we can see that yesterday there was no entries. We exited 3, McDonald's, PM, SLM, and BCO. I just entered Philip Morris. Yeah, I just added some more. I need to check that out today in my portfolio. It says we got out. In a challenge, we have 7 open positions. There's the 7 open positions. And here's the profit level. We're losing an XLP, BJ, discount grocer like Costco, and all the rest are winners at the moment. For the last 2 weeks, there hasn't been any change to this portfolio. In a way, that's pretty good. In the Discord chat, there's a next level, and that is a $4 a month, the paid level. And it's the same strategy that we just showed, but this time there's a few other things, and I don't have it filtered or ramped down at $10,000. This one has $100,000, and it gets more singles. Okay, in other words, you see more singles. And it currently 27 trades are open. And the nice thing about this is I can go ahead and go back and look at the previous days and see if those signals are still valid, and if I want to add more to it, if I hadn't already. Like I just looked before. Last night I looked at Netflix. We'll look at it again this morning. And I decided that I didn't think this is a scale in short. It looks like Netflix is still going down. And the fact that they just canceled their Russia business is not looking good for Netflix. Anyway, I use this list to go back and validate, see if I need anything to trade. I have some of my programs out on Amazon AWS, and I connect to that. This way I can use a less powerful computer on my desktop or when I'm traveling. And now I'm in AWS, Amazon, and I have my algorithm that produces those listings 3 or 4 times a day. It runs automatically. That's a nice thing about having a web server. It's about $15, $16 a month. Anyway, here is a same listing, and you can see I just added Merck based on yesterday. Signal, long. There's Merck. The RSI was below the zero line about 4 or 5 bars ago. The stochastic RSI closed above the 20, 4 or 5 bars ago, and the MACD is below the zero. That's a condition, all conditions to take a trade. And it turned on right here. Will it continue to go up? Now, it could have turned on here, here, and here, but I have some other filters in there built in. One of them is the weekly charts need to show some momentum, and generally this stock needs to be trading above this 200-day moving average generally. So it waited for those conditions to occur as well. Merck, I took a trade. And these are the days that flipped on. Semiconductors, this is a profitable trade as a short, flipped on here, looking good. Is it too late? Probably some support right here. There seems to be some level of support here. We should have entered this short here when conditions were right. Now the RSI looks like it might come back around. The stochastic RSI might come back around. And this is below the zero line. So I'll be looking for longs somewhere soon. And this is one that I would like to go long on. And I'm writing that down to take a long trade maybe today. And if I was in this trade, I would get out. See limited, showing continuous shorts. If you're taking these shorts, each one of these, it would have played out very well. Long-term down. As a trader, it's very hard to know when this is going to stop. But I can tell you this. The news don't look good, like it's going to turn around. In this Motley Fool article, C Limited offers digital products and services in gaming, e-commerce, and fintech. It's based in Singapore, and they're asking, is it a buy now? Good fourth quarter results, no growth in 2022, epic rise, epic drop. I don't believe this stock is going anywhere, and maybe even more down. So you could play it that way. A calendar spread would be ideal for this stock. Really dropped yesterday, nearly 8% yesterday. If you're a buyer, that's a bargain. But I believe I'm going to be a seller. Stock tickers CE is a short opportunity for me, trading at $90. Plug power has not been a good thing for me, and you can see why. If I had taken these singles here, they would have proved out to be losers. And in fact, my algo is showing a small loss. Any one of these shorts would not have paid off. Maybe this one would if it had gotten. But this is not reliable. This is what gets me the whole time. And look, those long single, based on the fact that it was trending long, would have caused some issue. This is why I don't do good with, and my algo's not doing well. Anyway, they're saying plug is going down. That's the MACD saying it down, stochastic RSI, and this doesn't say anything. Is this consolidation? I'm going to put it on my today as a neutral play, looking at a calendar spread, possibly. NVDA consolidating here. Everybody in the world wants it to go up. The algo said about a week ago it's going down, and it's showing a decent profit. Neo, a few days ago, said it was going down, and it has. I believe this is a stock that's going to stop too, though, along with Plug, and reverse itself. Netflix, as I said, Russian news. I believe there's more downside. Look at this downside trend. So I'm going to write NVIDIA for a long to watch. Plug for long. I'm already in Neo. It's a 3-bag loser for me too, by the way. And Netflix for down. And that's enough for me today. In conclusion, check out the signals list. It's produced 3 or 4 times a day. This will be updated at 10 o'clock this morning. These singles here are individual. The 3 indicator strategy, that's on the free side, is taking those 3 singles and combining them together. And when they occur within 3 or 4 bars of each other, let me take a trade. And there has been no new trades trading with a small account. Trading with a much larger account under the $4 side, we got plenty of singles from yesterday and the day before, and they seem to be true. This algorithm and this algorithm are exactly the same, just a few different symbols. And this is trading with $10,000, and this is trading with $100,000. And when you have more money, you can do more trades. But each of them only trades $1,200 a time, but then scales in. One more look at the futures, NASDAQ, the RUT. In the last 2 hours, it dropped a little bit. How about the same thing for the NASDAQ? Yeah, we got a little red bar. These are 2-hour time frame. The 30, that's the Dow. In the last 2 hours, it's looking down a little bit from what it was. Overnight, it went up, scaling out to the daily. I know a lot of people are hoping to reverse itself, and it just could. This is below the zero, so could. The stochastic RSI is not. Nothing here. And this hasn't really come around. This is imaginary. The zigzag, which is looks to the future and repaints itself, but right now it doesn't have enough data because it doesn't know what it's doing. So that's when we have to make a decision. Is it going up or down? What do you think? Leave your comments below. I want you to do your own due diligence. We're an education channel. We're doing our own research, but we're also sharing our ideas and maybe learning from each other. And remember that you can't trade somebody else's system. You have to develop your own and learn it. You have to learn this stuff. And you have to do your own morning routine. You can watch other YouTube, I do. But in the end, you got to take a position on some stocks. You have to have a little plan, and I have a 4 or 5 stock plan here. C Limited, Plug, NVDA, NFLX. While I'm not running out of money, I'm cautious. Well, happy trading. Catch you on the flip. Have some fun.